What's up, everybody? We want to welcome you back to the current podcast. My name is Stephen Mendez Jr., and I'm the Now Gen pastor here at Momentum Church.
It's important to distinguish that, as we have learned.
Who are you?
I am Tyler Lee McNeely.
Tyler Lee McNeely.
The first.
The first. Who
So-
hails from Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah, son of Memphis is what they call me. And the son of murder.
That's right. And this is
That's funny.
the current podcast where we talk about current events and Pastor Tim's current message. And we are
That's right.
brought to you by Baja Blast and Pizza today.
I was wondering why we recorded Steve and Tyler, you had pizza in your hands the entire time. It was great. Well, man, this is fun.
Yeah.
We missed last week.
We did.
It was
Crazy
so busy.
week.
Yeah.
Crazy week.
But we're back now and recapping Pastor Tim's message.
Yes.
And
Some current events, things going on in the church, things going on in the world.
How are you?
Bro, I'm so good.
Yeah.
I am so good.
Yeah.
So good. So good. Blessed beyond measure.
Yeah. You look okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Memorial Day came and went. Had a great weekend, man.
It was a great weekend.
Graduation parties. Got to celebrate 15 of our seniors graduated.
That's incredible.
Spent all of Saturday at the Bay Center.
Yep.
Just graduation after graduation.
I think I only went to one this year.
Yeah,
And
you
I
went to Coles, right?
Yeah, it was West Florida's?
Nope.
Or
Tate.
Tate.
And then graduation parties on graduation parties, of which I saw you at a few.
Yep.
Had a few. Spent some time in the pool.
Yep.
It was good. How was your weekend?
It was good. Yeah, it was busy.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of those moments where you think on the front end, you're like, I'm going to get some stuff done. And then it just comes and goes and does not happen. So
Got you.
it was good, though.
Yeah,
It was a
yeah.
good weekend. So,
Yeah. I have a question.
yeah. What you got?
So about just under a year ago, probably, you bought a new car, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to tell the audience what it is, just so they know
Nope.
what kind of car it is? It's a
Nope.
BMW i3.
It's a full-size sedan.
It's a full-size sedan.
yeah.
Today, we thought about putting 3 grown men in your car.
And we could have done it. Whoever was in the back seat would have been so comfortable. Bro, I've been in that back seat. It is so roomy.
Do you sit sideways, like end to end?
No.
Because I looked back there.
Here's what I know. I know that 2 people can fit comfortably back there very comfortably in the back. So,
Unrelated. I just want to bring that up.
yeah, it's a full-size sedan.
Very nice car you got,
Yeah,
man.
thanks, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
What's new in the world?
There's a lot of stuff that's new. We should address our audience in the podcast.
This
We
audience right
have
here?
a
live
It'd be really
studio
cool
audience?
if the camera could pan to them.
Can they?
It'd be cool.
We have laugh tracks and live studio participation.
So say hi,
Look at this.
guys.
Say hi.
These are our
Interns.
incredible interns.
Look at that. And there's more. Wait. Oh. And there's one more behind them, too.
Oh,
And one more.
one more. Keep going. Keep going. Now, hey, get the others back there.
We got them.
No, I'm just kidding.
You got 'em.
There's no more. I was just
Interns,
joking.
baby.
Let's get intern season. Summers.
I love intern season.
Man, they are incredible. And it's going to be a great summer.
You know
It's
when
going
I
to be a great summer.
you
It
know when I
really is.
realized how
What's
great
that?
the interns were?
When?
The 3 weeks when we didn't have them.
Oh, yeah?
And I was like, this stinks.
Yep.
This is a lot of work that I have to do now. That
Oh,
they
don't say
usually do.
that. It's not just busy. It's not just work.
A lot of
It's-
they carried a lot of weight.
It's a meaningful
They
season
did a lot
for them. Yeah.
They did a lot. Really, really well.
Yep.
And when they weren't here, it was noticeable.
I
Like, think Sunday mornings at the campus
Yeah.
without the interns, vice with the interns.
It's
How much smoother
preferably
it
with
runs
them.
when they're there.
Yeah. I mean, it always runs smoothly.
Appreciate
but
you,
yeah,
interns.
You're the best.
The best.
Well, man,
Pastor Tim's message.
Pastor Tim's message.
It's a little bit shorter episode of the podcast, just so
Yes.
y'all know.
But we're back.
But we're
And
back.
So
We didn't want to leave you high and dry
we
for 2
didn't.
weeks.
Yeah. So, Pastor Tim's message.
Mm-hmm.
Man, when God leads his people forward.
That's right.
Was so good, man.
Talking about Exodus,
And the Israelites.
the Israelites, the
running away
Egyptians in
from
hot
the
pursuit.
Egyptians. And
Yep.
it's a pretty incredible message, man.
Kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Mm-hmm.
They decide to, or God tells them to sit,
Yeah.
right, with the water on one side and the mountain on the other, and they're in the valley trapped between the two. Looks like they're lost in the wilderness. They don't know what they're doing. So, of course, Egypt hard presses.
Yeah.
Pharaoh's heart is hardened, and they press after them.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole takeaway, man, when God moves you forward, there's going to be
When God-
demons behind you,
Demons behind you.
obstacles in front of you,
Mm-hmm.
but the miracle will see you through.
Miracles in front of you.
That's right, man.
It's pretty amazing, man.
Yep.
What was your biggest takeaway? Which one was the most relatable for you?
I think it's very much that when God starts moving you forward, you don't understand it. It's uncomfortable
Mm-hmm.
sometimes, and there's going to be some. The enemy's in hot pursuit, man, trying to
Yep.
talk you out of it, trying to say, "Look how dumb that is. Why would
Yep.
you do that? That's not your best yes. Don't go there." But you got to believe in the promise that God puts in your heart.
Yeah.
Move forward.
Yep.
And silence the voices, man.
Yeah.
So,
and when you're in those seasons, there's always things required of you, and that was his fourth point, I think, was there'd be faith required of you.
Mm-hmm.
And there's seasons of pushing like that. There's seasons when, man, like God is so like just moving and pushing in your life.
Yep.
You're in a season when you feel like you can't hear him, you can't see him. Those are the seasons when you go back to where's his hand, where's his heart, you know?
Yep.
And man, it was just so good. It was super comforting too, because when you follow God, you know, there's what felt really unique to the Israelites is really a reflection of all of our stories.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
You know, things you go through, and you know, it's just crazy when you keep your eyes on, you know, but just the importance of keeping your eyes on Jesus.
Yep.
Through the chaos, through the craziness, and you know.
And it's this idea that, you know, God is always calling us out of something and into something else.
Yeah.
And he calls you out of it with a promise.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes for so long, all you have is that promise.
Yep.
And you get into the tough spots and you're like, why?
Yeah.
God, why would you put me here? Why would you draw me through this? But then you look back and you're like, man, I saw God in all of it.
Yeah.
When you finally get to the promised land, right? You finally get to where God promised you. You look back and you're like, I understand why that happened.
Yeah.
I understand that hardship. I understand that.
Yep.
But when you're walking through it, you want to like give up.
It's so because sometimes when you walk with Jesus, man, you're given an instruction. You read something, you feel like God's confirmed that.
Yep.
You know, through His Word, but then there's not really updates along the way.
Yep.
And and sometimes it'd be nice to get like, here's your daily update from. Hey, you're supposed to do this day. Sometimes you get the instruction, and that may be it for a minute, man.
That's it.
You
That's
know,
all you
there's
get.
seasons of silence.
But such a good message, man.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, the Holy Spirit moved. 29 people gave their life to Christ this last week between all campuses, Blackwater, youth. What a week.
What
an
week
encouraging
indeed, man.
week.
It's pretty incredible. So,
Yep.
what else you got going on?
Well, these last 2 weeks, because we haven't met in 2 weeks here,
Yeah,
two
that's
of
true.
your favorite things in the world collided on social media, and I've been so excited to tell you about it.
I don't even know. Maybe I do.
Disney World
And Jurassic Park?
and JoJo Siwa.
Oh my gosh.
Did you see?
I
She
think I
spent
sent
her
you a
21st
video.
birthday
At Epcot?
at Epcot.
Yeah. Getting people to sing her songs and remember her lyrics.
It's your two.
Did you? If I had a...
It's your two favorite things.
They
collided.
One of them is my favorite thing.
Yeah,
And I just tolerate Disney. So.
It's really. I was so excited to tell you about that.
Oh man,
Yeah.
it's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't get the appeal. Do you?
No, but I can't stop watching, and
Yeah.
I think that somehow helps her.
She's a meme,
Yes.
and I think that's probably never a place you want to be in life.
No,
is
but
a
it still
meme.
makes think of the Island Boys. They were always just a meme.
But then they
they made
developed
money.
that into.
Yeah.
But see, I don't know. Do they? Like, I don't know if they legitimately make money or not.
I don't know.
Like, what are you making money from? Like,
That
what
one
do you,
song.
Yes,
I'm
but
an
no, that's
island
not.
boy.
That's not enough to sustain an income.
But social media views are.
But where do you get paid from?
They incentivize like Reels and Facebook. You get paid
no,
per
I know
view
all
and
that.
stuff.
But like, so what do you get paid for?
They post videos and people hate them enough to watch it, but views are views, comments are comments, interactions are interactions, and they're monetarily gaining from that.
But how are you monetary? I don't understand. How do you monetize that? I understand
Yeah.
YouTube,
Facebook and Instagram,
but like, how do you monetize Instagram posts?
It's the same thing.
With ads is the only way I can.
They-
Instagram will pay you that
Yes.
if you just have a lot of views.
Correct. Per view, per click, per interaction. Yeah,
I don't think so.
they do.
That doesn't seem
100%.
right to me.
We know somebody.
I know that through. I know Twitter and YouTube, but I don't know any
Facebook,
programs about.
Instagram. We know somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Both of us know this person. They live local, who always asks probing questions on Facebook to get interactions, and they are a multi-level marketing like mama bear in the area.
Oh yeah.
And she gets solid paychecks through Facebook because of just the interactions and the views
Because
and
of
the
the
touches.
engagement farming.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
It is interesting for
Yep.
sure. Well, maybe
man.
maybe we need to start doing some of that.
You want to do it?
Yeah, some engagement farming.
Let's do it.
Yep.
I'd farm with you
No,
anytime.
I would love to multi-level market. That'd be fun. For
It's not a
season.
pyramid scheme.
No, I'm just saying I would like to.
Yeah, you have one at the top,
Yeah.
right, and then it's 2, and then it's 4, and then it's 8.
But if those 4
But it's not
only
a pyramid.
each recruit 4 more people,
Yeah,
then
it's
we're
pyramid.
there. No, it's not a pyramid scheme.
It's not a pyramid scheme.
It's not. I mean, it'd be fun
Yeah, let's do
to
it.
be like a double black diamond ambassador.
If you could be in any MLM sector, what company would you be an ambassador for?
I tried. I applied for one.
You
one time.
know, that's number one. No, that is not MLM. You just found a company you really liked and
Yeah.
emailed them and were like, hey, could I have free product if I,
Yeah, I said I would sell your. I would
Yeah, it's not
like
the same.
totally create a program around your
out
product.
of the known MLMs, what would you, I see you as like a LuLaRoe, like those tight little leggings. You know,
yeah, that's
maybe.
100% what I would do.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's a great documentary.
LuLaRoe.
The Lulu, what is it called? Lulu something?
LuLaRoe.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's called something. Isn't it called something?
LuLaRoe.
No, the documentary is
Oh,
called
that
like,
I don't know. I'm just
it's
talking
called
about
like
the clothes.
Lulu Money or I don't know.
Lulu
something.
Money?
It's something like that.
Yeah.
Lulu Rich or something? I
Maybe.
don't know. But anyways,
What do you-
that's a fascinating one.
What do you see me selling? What would I sell? Out of well-known...
Oh, definitely calling cards.
I was thinking essential oils.
No. One of my favorite memes is the guy who puts a Cheeto in a lock, like a door lock or something.
Oh, yes.
And then there's like
Yep.
a barrage of people about to bust open the door. It's like me with my peppermint oil,
That's right.
thinking that
Just rub it on the heels of your feet,
sickness
bro. You'll be fine.
Yeah, but I mean, I what's the other one? Thieves oil.
Thieves oil, yeah.
I believe in that.
Yeah, well, that
I
makes
believe
a lot
in
more.
oils.
So yes and, right?
Yeah,
Did I use Vicks Vapor Rub most of my childhood to clear my nasal
and that's
passage?
basically an oil.
Yeah,
That's basically an essential oil.
100%.
Why doesn't Vicks sell essential oils?
because they sell Vicks.
Yeah, but why don't they have a Vicks essential oil?
Mm.
Because that'd be fun.
Right?
Like
yeah.
mint.
So do mint things clear your nasal passages? Yes.
Yeah.
It's a chemical reaction to your body.
Mm-hmm.
Does putting lemon zest in my armpit stop me from getting arthritis? I'm not sold. Do you know what I mean? Like that's
Why does
where.
it got to be lemon zest?
Where'd our background go?
Whoa.
Where are we?
Whoa.
What happened?
I thought we were in the city. Was it a cityscape?
Oh, we're back.
There,
We're
we're
back.
back. We're back.
We're back.
What in the world happened? Who's
Oof.
up there? Okay. Well,
Doc Ock, is that you?
we got interns for one day.
One
and
day.
Stuff's
and
already.
Our pets'
falling
heads are
apart.
falling off. It's the
The what?
worst. Dumb and Dumber.
Doc Ock.
Doc Ock. Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's the city.
So that's a rumor that the next Spider-Man trilogy will end with Doc Ock and Norman Osborn, which I'm all for that.
Yeah.
That's what I would love to
I
see.
totally know what you're talking about.
Spider-Man.
I don't know who.
Tom
what's,
Holland.
What's an Osborn?
Norman Osborn.
Yeah, what's that?
He was the Green Goblin.
Listen, you stay off
Don't
the
say it.
podcast.
Don't say it.
Green Goblin.
I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say, and don't say it.
What was I gonna say?
You know what you're gonna say.
What was I gonna say?
You were gonna say a word, and it was not kind.
Does it start with N?
Yep. It sure does. And I knew it. I was like, don't say it. because
Now I need to say it.
it's a mirror.
Now I
'Cause
need
I'm
to
the one
say
that
it.
brought it up.
Nerd.
No, don't say that.
There you go.
Don't say that.
Nerd.
But yeah, anyways. So I'm
So
excited
Green
about
Goblin
that.
is Osborn.
That is what. No, Green Goblin's not Osborn. Osborn is Green Goblin.
Isn't what?
What do you not understand about that?
They're the same. They're the same person.
Yeah.
So Green Goblin is Osborn.
No.
Osborn is also Green,
No. Osborn. Yeah. Norman Osborn is the Green Goblin.
which would mean if someone said who's the Green Goblin, the answer would be
That's not how it works. No one says like that. No one says, "Who are you?"
it's okay. It's okay.
Anyways,
So you're excited for this?
yeah, but I hope that works out because that's the one thing these last movies are missing is just they had some. You're just a class like the one thing that Marvel does really really well,
Yeah.
as opposed to Sony, is like the costume and the character,
Sure.
like how they bring these characters to life.
Yeah.
And so that's what if you've noticed any of the Amazing Spider-Man movies, the Sony ones, they're really terrible.
Is that the ones
That's
with
the one with
Tobey Maguire?
No, they were bad too, but not as bad as Sony's Andrew Garfield's.
I don't think I ever saw those ones.
So that had the lizard. Dr. Connors was the
I didn't see
lizard.
those. I saw the ones
That was in the
with
first reboot, and then also the second one had
Tom
Jamie
Holland. No.
Foxx.
He was Spider-Man?
as No,
Oh.
as Electro. Thank you.
I'm way off. I'm
And
sorry.
anyways, they've always been terrible about handling
Yeah.
Sony, especially that after Tobey Maguire stuff.
Yeah.
Sony just got awful at everything they do.
I
So
remember seeing Tobey Maguire go emo. I watched that.
that was the third one.
Like
It was fun.
all those ones.
But again, even to that, as there's much critique there.
Yeah.
Because of how they handled Venom, which is awesome character.
And then I saw the British kid, Tom Holland.
Yeah,
I saw that.
So those are Marvel.
Yeah, I saw those. Those
Marvel
are good. Those are really good.
Yeah. So I want Marvel to have a hand in these
Got you.
classic
I'm
villains like
tracking.
Doc
I got
Ock
you.
and
Yeah.
Norman Osborn.
Yeah.
Who is the Green Goblin, but not the other way around.
Cool. So what else is there? Literally anything else to talk about?
So there's a lot going on, man.
What's happening in the
sports world? In the world right now. In what arena?
All of the arenas. The man in the arena.
Wow, that's
Not the critic who counts.
Yeah.
One who points out when the strong man stumbles
and
or
falls.
the doer of deeds could have done them better.
Yeah, that's what
It's a great speech.
it is. But there's a bigger speech. So that's what I learned.
Yeah.
That speech is larger than just that one section. Did you know that?
More than just that quote, the man in the arena. Yeah, it's a whole bigger address. It's a larger address. That's just what
Because I listened to the whole address the other day.
Yeah.
And I was like, when is this part coming up?
Yep.
And it was a while, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's good, man. I watched a show called Fallout. So I'm done with that.
Nuclear fallout, right? Is that what it's about?
Well, yes, and.
Nuclear fallout.
So, yes.
Okay.
It's based on a video game I never played.
You lost me again.
I would agree with you on this one.
Yeah.
I'm not into the video games much. So, but this one was, but the show's good. And I don't watch TV. I don't watch shows. You know that. We've talked about that.
Yeah, very few. Few and far between.
Yeah, not a fan.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed this one.
Good.
It's about eight episodes long. And so I did it.
Cool.
I did it.
You did it.
I did it.
Proud of you, man.
Thanks, man.
I went back to the
hard to watch
early
TV.
season of the challenge that
Yeah.
Paramount had, season 10.
Which we learned is not the early seasons.
No, it is the last season with Dave Mira is season 10. After that, it goes to TJ Lavin.
And we know why now.
Yes. But I'm up to season 14. I've just been rehashing old
That's exciting stuff, man.
episodes. Yeah. How's your geography?
Better than most people. Better than average.
Okay.
What do you got for me?
Nothing. I just wanted to
You
make
just
sure you understood
randomly-
the difference between Massachusetts and Maryland from our last episode.
That's funny.
That you got that squared away.
We've got a lot to cover, yeah.
We got a lot to cover.
What's going on, man?
Best meal you had this week?
Definitely the blueberry sausage,
Dude.
by far. I
that
think
was
I
so
thought about
good.
it a lot.
Like, if
I
you
thought about it quite a bit. But I also had tri-tips too, which was fantastic
yes,
too.
but objectively, right? 30,000 foot view. If someone said I'm going to make a tri-tip, I know it's good.
100%.
Tri-tips are good. It's good food.
Yeah.
If they said I'm going to jam some blueberries into a sausage, I'm skeptical, right? Like from the get go.
Yes.
But it was probably one of the best things.
And it had a very blue tint to it.
It was so good.
It was weird looking for sure.
But it was so good.
But it was, yeah.
It was like breakfast in a sausage.
I loved it,
Yep.
man.
Yep. If every party I went to had brisket, chicken wings, tri-tip, pulled pork, blueberry sausage,
Yeah.
3 cheese sausage. Am I missing anything?
There was a spicy Cajun,
Yep.
Cajun, pineapple.
That's how you feed a party right there.
I love a good sausage, man. That's true. I'm not
All right. We got 5 minutes left, man.
This
We're
has been
cooking.
the shortest podcast ever.
It had to be.
It did have to be because
You
we
know
did
what?
it. But that's what's important.
But
we
tonight
did it.
is
the gauntlet.
the gauntlet, baby.
The gauntlet, baby.
Watching 100 teenagers fight each other.
Yep.
It's going to be great.
What else did I do?
Great. Things coming up. Camps. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wavelength. We could play Wavelength.
Go for it. Yeah.
Want to do it?
Yep.
Which end of the spectrum do you want to be on?
Why don't you go first? Because I'm not really sure which game this is, and by the time you start going, I'll figure it out.
All right. Close your eyes. I'm going to come up with a number.
My eyes are closed.
All right. Open them.
Okay.
Now you give me a category, and I'll say something that aligns with the number I picked on a scale from 1 to 10.
NASCAR races.
I only know one. It's because of Will Ferrell. That doesn't help me at all.
I like picking things that I know you don't know anything about.
That doesn't help.
But
This
I
is a
also
team-
don't know.
it's a
I
team
also
sport.
don't know anything about them.
This is a team sport.
Okay, got it. Songs from the. Oh, man, what's something I know really well? That we both know really well. Paramore songs.
Paramore songs? Okay. Only exception.
Oh man, that's got it. Do I say the number?
You tell me a range of where you're thinking.
It's got to be 7 or 8.
Okay, give me another category.
No doubt songs.
No doubt songs.
This is what this is the categories we're doing.
Hey baby.
Oh gosh. 3 or 4.
Okay, keep going.
What's another Avril Lavigne songs?
Happy ending.
How does that one go?
So much for my happy ending.
That's a 3 and a 4 too.
What do you want to lock in? Or do you want another category?
Man, I feel like I need to
Take into account all 3 categories.
I know
Or
that's
all 3
what,
questions.
Yeah, I know that. What's another female rocks band? What's another like female power? Taylor Swift songs.
Taylor Swift songs.
Is anyone insulted that we just put Taylor Swift in the same category as?
Yeah, these are very separate.
as No Doubt.
3 were
and-
over here. Taylor Swift
Yeah.
is a new.
Yeah, that's true.
Taylor Swift songs, we'll go with. All right.
It's hard because they're all 9s and 10s.
Take away the fact that this launched her career, but looking at her whole
Yeah, I got you.
Teardrops on My Guitar.
You are in a 3 and a 4 range.
You're close. If you want to lock it in,
It's got. I mean 5.
5.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey, we did it.
That's it. That's great, man.
Do you want to play real fast in the 1 minute we have left?
Yeah. But
Okay.
you shot so high
I
on that
understand.
first because that Paramore song isn't one I love.
So that's
that I had
what-
to like tick you down.
But also,
some.
I knew. Yes, I like that song, but I based on the other ones, I realized
objectively,
you did not.
Yeah, just had to
Okay.
tick it down a little bit.
All right.
All right,
You
I
pick
close my eyes.
category.
You give a number. Just give a number to the camera.
The number is 7.
It's not 7. He's a liar. He's a liar. Can I open my eyes?
No.
Okay.
Now you can open your eyes.
Okay. Standard breakfast cereals.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
I really like Honey Nut Cheerios.
Okay, well then give it a high number.
I'm gonna say 5 to 7 is where I'm sitting right now.
Okay, that's probably comfortable.
5 to 7.
Yeah.
All right. Next.
This is on you, buddy.
Yeah. We'll go with items on a Taco Bell menu.
Ooh. Cha. That's hard. Chicken quesadilla.
You love chicken quesadillas.
I don't.
Yes, you do. That's the
Well,
only
see,
thing you
that's-
ate when I brought it to your house. I brought $100 worth of Taco Bell to your house for UFC, and the only thing you
Bro.
ate was the chicken quesadilla.
You spent $100 on Taco Bell?
Yeah, because it was for everybody, remember?
That's pretty crazy, man. Yeah, but what else did you get? See?
Chalupas, Crunchwrap Supremes, tacos.
Yeah.
It was the only thing you ate. But I think that's a
Why do you
mid-grade.
remember that? That's so weird that
remember
you remember
everything.
that that's the only thing I ate.
I remember everything.
Okay.
But I know it's a mid-grade Taco Bell food, so I'm going to sit at 5 or 6 still.
That's okay.
It's a mid-grade Taco Bell food.
What else?
We'll go with Looney Tunes characters.
Oh, yeah. Daffy Duck.
Still feeling like that's a 6-7.
Okay.
It's a 6-7.
Do you need another category? Are you ready to lock in your vote?
I'm going to do one more category.
Okay.
And then we'll end this podcast.
Okay.
Interns.
Pick a different category. They're all 10s, man. They're all 10s. Because we don't grade people.
I do. Actively. I have to do quarterly reviews. So.
All right. What else?
All right.
Hurry. We gotta go.
All right. Last category. We'll go with ice cream you could get on a ice cream truck. Like the standard loadout of ice creams on an ice cream truck.
The SpongeBob SquarePants
With the droopy eye.
with the droopy eye. The gumball eye, yeah.
I'm gonna lock in a because it's still good, but it's not the great. I'm gonna lock in a 6.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. It was a 5.
All right. We're right there.
So, yeah.
That's good.
Great job.
That's good.
Well, like, share, and subscribe. Tune in.
Do it.
Leave us a review.
Yep.
And we'll see you next week.
We will.
Right?
For a full podcast.
For a full podcast.
Full podcast. Love you
Yes.
guys. See ya.
Bye.